Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the morning show. Good morning, Andy.
Good morning, Bart.
Another beautiful day. We have right now 62 degrees, yesterday's high 80, and today and Friday, identical forecast, mostly
Perfect.
sunny, high 86.
Beautiful. Let's, should we go outside?
Sure.
Let's go outside, see what it looks like. Tina.
Good morning, JTV. It's Tina again from Hometown Heating, Cooling, and More. Just coming to tell you that it's going to be a beautiful day today, so get outside.
I'd like to thank Tina for including the Nelson Towers again in the shot. Very nice. There's your McDonald's. And if you look farther, you can see Vermeulen's, and we have guests from Vermeulen's on later. I texted Nate this morning. Do you know the Vermeulen's is less than 18 months away from turning 100?
No.
Yeah, so they might want to start looking into that. Maybe a party or something.
That's awesome.
I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of big anniversaries. This year we've got the Craft Agency at 100 years, Bailey Excavating,
50.
50 years.
Yeah, last year we had Blair's at 100, Emmons at 100. Amazing.
Yeah, great businesses, great family businesses that do a lot for our community. Busy weekend. First up on Thursday, we have Sounds of Summer, Cherry Creek, hosting Ian Stewart tonight. It'll be a beautiful night to sit out on their patio, enjoy Ian Stewart, and to choose from their menu. Also, we have Leone Summer Nights tonight at Leone Township Park in beautiful downtown Michigan Center. Groovin is the band that will be performing. We've also got Green Market today at Henry Ford. And tonight, a weekend run of Fiddler on the Roof begins by the Concord area players at White Auditorium at SAU. And on the weekend, you can run or bike. We've got Run Clark Lake on Saturday and Pedal and Wine at St. Hill Crane Vineyards. And you can still get in both events. So which one are you going to get?
I don't know. You didn't leave me anything to talk about. I want to tell you something. Did you know how popular the Cascades Falls are?
Very.
How popular?
Oh, I don't know.
They're so popular that Fox 2 came down last night.
Really?
Yes, they were. I drove by and I saw the Fox 2 sport utility vehicle, so I text Michael and Sam from their Royal Oak home, and I said, see what Fox 2's got going. They did a little thing from the falls.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Breaking news. It's like Fox 2 discovered Cascade.
They just discovered the falls.
Just opened this year. And they probably tried to interview Captain Sparks.
I'm sure they did. Yeah. So I was shocked when I saw that. So how'd you like to get that assignment, Adam?
We have more and more people are coming to Jackson
Yeah.
as a tourist destination.
I think why not?
Yeah.
I mean, if you start looking into the history of these falls, you will see that it really is one of the 8th wonders of the world, and it was at the time
It certainly was.
billed as that.
Yes, it was. It was a huge tourist destination in its early years, and we're seeing more and more people, restaurants and events are reporting they're attracting visitors from all over the Midwest. And coming up, we're going to have the Civil War muster that will attract people from all over the country. So Jackson is welcoming people more and more every day.
Yeah.
So
This weekend, fans will come into town for the Firekeepers Casino 400. It is race weekend here in Jackson, and MIS still has tickets available. You can visit mispeedway.com. Michigan's own Eric Jones has a ticket experience available. You get a chance to meet Michigan driver Eric Jones, and Bart, you and I picked Eric to win the race. You can buy these tickets at myspeedway.com. We're also giving away tickets on our Facebook page, so visit JTV Jackson on Facebook. More NASCAR stuff. Host of JTV Speed and Shine will be interviewing Ricky Stenhouse at Kroger tomorrow. What position is Ricky Stenhouse in the Cup Series?
he's 70.
What? There's
16.
nothing.
16. He's number 16.
14th. Yeah, he's 14th in the Cup standing, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, and this would be a good weekend to see your favorite drivers. Rumor has it that there might be one or two retiring after this race.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Who's your favorite all-time driver that's come to town over the years and that's kind of been, I guess, a fan of Jackson? It's been a while since there's been driver engagement in this town, really. But it used to be huge in this town. You'd have all the NASCAR drivers out playing golf at the country club or the Grand, and people coming into town and doing autographs. And there was always a couple of drivers that really took a liking to Jackson. I think Rusty Wallace was one of them. Dale Jarrett as well.
Wally Dallenbach.
Yeah, absolutely. What was the other guy's name? Bill Teague? Bill Elliott, yes.
Bill Elliott, yes.
Thank you.
Bill Elliott has connections to Jackson.
That's what I was looking for. Bill Elliott. And he's been on, we've had all those drivers on
Yeah.
JTV, which has been cool.
Also at MIS on Friday, the Jackson County, Michigan Historical Society will unveil their latest historical marker. It's been a couple years since MIS celebrated their 50th anniversary, but it will honor that 50th anniversary, 12:30 p.m. on the Speedway grounds. And if you're wondering how to find it, as I am, you go in turn 3.
Turn 3,
Turn
very
3
good.
entrance.
Experience Jackson's Rachel Buchanan will be there. And then after that, she's meeting me at the Grand Golf Course for a visit with Experience Jackson. Rachel has never played golf before. We'll have some updates from that. Should be a good time. So there's an election coming up, right? What do you want to talk about that at
Yeah.
all? Feel free.
Go ahead.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking
There's a
you.
lot coming up.
Yeah, there's a millage.
Oh, yeah, there's
Primary
elections.
elections.
Yeah, there's 3 school issues, and pretty much that's it as far as issues. But in the city of Jackson, there's a mayoral primary.
Okay, who's in it?
We have Daniel Mahoney,
Incumbent Daniel Mahoney,
Laura Schlechte, and John Wilson.
John Wilson running again. Yep, absolutely.
And someone asked me why haven't these people been on? And last election, we stopped doing the primary interviews.
Oh.
So we'll have the candidates on for the general election.
Very good. Very good. Yeah, this we don't have the political hour right now. So yeah, but you should get out and vote for sure.
Right.
Historically low turnout for primaries in our county, so make a difference. Go out and vote.
If you want to know what the candidates feel, how they feel, what they think, you can see them bashing each other on Facebook.
Let's help our friends out at M&K and Minuteman. They are sponsoring, the radio station does a charity radiothon. Well, M&K and Minuteman are sponsoring that. They're trying to raise $13,000 for another one of our friends, Cascades Humane Society.
Great
So
cause.
go to the K105.3 website, donate to the charity radiothon for M&K and Minuteman, and then tomorrow listen in beginning at 6. You'll be able to donate, and I think people do some weird things in return for the money.
Yeah, they'll challenge.
Slap each other with a fish,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah, so check it out, donate.
I heard you were participating in that.
I am not
Oh.
participating in that. No, I'm not. I don't know, I might. I don't know, I don't like doing any of those challenges, so. But yeah, we'll be supporting it for sure.
All day Friday.
Yeah, yeah. Do you think I can get Noah on an airplane?
No,
How much you want to bet?
I don't want to bet.
Do you think I can? I'll tell you what, you give me 97 days to get Noah on an airplane, you give me $2,000. Deal?
No,
You think Noah will fly?
no, I don't. I
Then
don't
why
think you
won't you-
can get him on an airplane.
Then bet me.
I don't want to take that bet.
Why?
Because you'll split the money with Noah, and he'll go.
You
on the
think he'll
airplane
get on a plane for a small amount of money?
He
I mean,
would.
you've known Noah for almost 20
for
years.
a small amount of money and food?
He will not get all right, well, we'll talk about that later. But anyways, Noah and I potentially have a flight planned.
Free lunch. School. Free lunch. School's free breakfast and lunch starting this year for every student. It's in the governor's budget for every kid from Great Start, pre-K, on all the way through 12th grade. Also, students who are in special ed programs up to age 26. And an added bonus, the state is requiring schools cancel any lunch debt
Ooh,
that people have.
that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Good. Good. I think we talked about that during the pandemic when so many people were struggling, and we're going to hear from Bill Wapinski at the Center for Family Health. And you really dive into some of these low-income numbers in our community, and I think it's fine. I think it's great.
Yeah.
Bart, you walked downstairs, you come down to the second floor, and everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, Bart, you want to play at the sneaker cam, the shoe cam today? What you got going?" Oh my goodness.
They're just some
No, they're
old
not.
shoes.
You don't normally wear as light a color shoe. What is it? Is it some type of
I
skin?
don't even know what brand they are.
Yeah, you do.
No, I really don't.
Is that the first time you've worn them?
No.
Let's go back to that.
I wore
fellas.
them last year. No one noticed.
Let's go back to that. Do we have a lower third for those? Anyways, I really like the
No.
shoes, and nice job.
We certainly have more important things to discuss.
We could get David Rice shoes down here, and everyone could take a look at those if they want. Hey, dude.
We've got the UPS no strike. They settled. The writers and the actors, they're still on strike, and so reruns will be continuing. And so what they're doing, the reality shows like Big Brother. Big Brother started last night, and it's going to last for 3 months.
What?
Over 3 months. Yes.
That show makes me sick.
Yeah, it's awful. With Julie Chen Moonves. I'm surprised they still have her there.
I know. She's just an excellent news
Oh,
reporter.
she's wonderful. And the UAW. Guess what the union wants for UAW workers, and I know we have many UAW workers in our audience. They're pushing for a 32-hour work week,
Interesting.
4 days.
Interesting.
So
Interesting.
that is going to be, that's heating up into the home stretch. Hopefully that'll be settled.
Yeah, hopefully. Our show today is brought to you by Cascades Manor, located in beautiful Cascades Park. You can book them for your banquet, wedding, or even small gathering. Visit cascadesmanor.com.
There's a new trend sweeping social media, hashtag girl dinner. Have you heard about it?
I don't know.
One of the latest trends to take over social media, it's assembling a plate of snacks on a plate for dinner. And it's according to a lot of the posters, they are sharing their most elegant and elaborate dishes for the masters. A lot of them look like charcuterie.
They just look like charcuterie boards on top of
But
a
have you
colored
done
design.
that through a plate of snacks together
Yeah,
for dinner?
my wife does that. Yeah, I think all of these look very familiar.
Girl dinner. Yeah, it doesn't take much. Something as simple as this.
Whose is that?
I don't know.
That's up at someone's desk.
I think that's Joe Barry's.
No.
Joe Barry brought
No,
that.
he doesn't like blueberries. I was going to say that too. Wow.
So it's okay to have snacks for dinner.
Yeah,
What
it
would
is.
be your first snack that you would put on your girl dinner plate?
One of those Nature Valley granola bars cut in half. I don't know. I'm not a really big fan of all the fluff on there. So I probably like the one that's on the screen right now with the blueberries and pretzels and Cheez-Its.
But you don't like.
I don't like Cheez-Its.
Cheez-Its.
Yeah, I'd throw them out. No, I don't really like any of that. Meat and cheese is good, but I don't like the olives or the radishes or the tomatoes or any of the
Here's
oil.
would you want to know what I?
What would you have?
I would have Vermont white cheddar
Oh, right. That just gets to my stomach.
and apple slices with cozy, crunchy peanut butter.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
That's
that's-
peanut butter. It's unbelievable.
That sounds good.
If you try that, you'll never go back to Skip Your Jeff.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you spell it?
Koeze.
Oh, wow.
It's from Grand Rapids.
It's do
the nut people.
you have to order it?
Yeah.
Well, let's see.
There are places you can get it.
Kroger?
Oh, you can get it at Prime Cuts.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Next week, Southern Michigan Bank and Trust is having their ribbon cutting at the 200. That'll be next Thursday, so check that out. There's probably a lot of people who have never even set foot in that building, but you've driven by it so many times, so great opportunity to check it out. The 200 right here in Jackson.
Yeah, it's a cool building, and it's amazing how fast they built out that bank branch on that corner.
Absolutely. We've got Swinging at the Shell in Albion on Sunday. Swinging at the Shell is every Sunday. This Sunday is a tribute to U2. Very cool. Swinging at the Shell. Everything is free. Check it out on Sunday nights. Beautiful setting for music. A great way to end your week. Get ready for Monday.
Yeah, I went to Old Days.
How was it?
It was great.
Good.
And they have popcorn, $1.25.
Really?
Hot dogs, and more. I am recommending to the Swinging at the Shell people, get a food truck. Get a couple food trucks. There's hundreds of people there at 6 p.m. on a Sunday. They would love a food truck.
A food truck.
Because the lines at the popcorn and the hot dog, they ran out.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of part of the charm, if you ask me.
Yeah, the churches are doing the concession. So I guess it'd be hard to horn in on there.
Yeah, you mentioned it, but the ORS race series is at Clark Lake, and it's a big one this weekend, sponsored by Experience Jackson, M&K Jetting and Televising, Fortress Cafe, and Experience Jackson. There's a 12K run if you must. And then, of course, there's the 5K and kids run as well.
Yeah, and Jeff Steers told me he has photographed that event for 15 years.
Really?
Yes.
Awesome. Will he cover it again this year?
He will.
Great.
Who's on the show today?
We've got a great show. We're going to get things started with the CEO from the Center for Family Health, Bill Wypiski, right after this.